After 3 days of shopping, eating, shopping online a little bit more, it is time to give back. On this Giving Tuesday, one nonprofit is providing vitally needed food to more than 700 pantries in Metro Atlanta. The Atlanta Community Food Bank says over the last year, it has seen a 40% increase in the number of people in need. The reporting agency Feeding America says food needs are up by 45% in Forsyth, and needs are rising in other metro counties as well. The president of the Atlanta Community Food Bank says he expects the need to continue to grow as we get closer to the holidays.
Every dollar that you donate to the food bank typically helps us provide up to 4 meals. Today on Giving Tuesday, because we've got a great match program with our partner Medlytics, essentially every dollar you donate provides up to 8 meals. But more importantly, we're going to need financial support from the community for many months to come.
And $1, $5, $10, it really counts. It adds up, and the goal is to raise $250,000 that the food bank says can provide up to 1 million meals. You can go to the Atlanta Community Food Bank to add your donation today. Just visit acfb.org.